And if men don't respect you, hey, here's where you're really gonna get mad at me. Women definitely won't respect you. There's a lot of men out here, I can guarantee you, your wife don't respect you. There's a lot of women, they married to a guy who they don't respect. A lot of women, they're looking at their husband thinking, I messed up. I thought I married a man. I thought I married someone with some kind of dominion, some kind of destiny, some kind of plan. 3 years ago, I turned to my wife. We lived in a brand new house in a city called Ventura. I turned to my wife. I said, you know what? I got a plan. We moving. I got a plan. She says, really? She says, I like it here. I said, I know, but we're moving. She said, okay. Before that year was out, we moved into this house where we live now because I got a plan. And because I got a plan and I carry myself in a certain way, my wife listens. She respects. She understands. She knows if I say I got a plan, then I really do got a plan. Something's going to work out. And so we moved to this house. A couple months later, I'm assigned to a new church. Now my career is just blossoming. You know what your woman wants? Your woman wants you to have some kind of plan, some kind of vision, some kind of destiny, something that you are doing. And if you just going along to get along, if you come home from work talking about what the boss said and the economy and the news and interest rates and inflation, and your wife looking at you like, yeah, it's hard, but don't you got a plan? I'm depending on you to have a plan. You the man. You got dominion. And so what happens is once your woman realizes that he ain't got no plan, now she's stuck with you. And now you got guys saying stuff like, well, you know, happy life, happy wife. You know, the old ball and chain, That's what you say when your woman don't respect you. That's what you say when you don't have a plan. That's what you say when you don't have dominion. Man was meant to have dominion. And if you don't have that, then no. Men don't respect you. Women don't respect you. And I bet you your kids don't even respect you. We see it all the time. I hear people saying, oh, well, you know, these kids these days, these kids are so, you can't tell them nothing. That's because your kids don't respect you, because your kids are looking at you like, we stuck with you? You don't even have a plan. And so now, because you're not operating in your dominion, you're not being the man you're supposed to be. You walk into spaces, men don't respect you. They can look at you, tell us you ain't one of us. Your woman see it. You take your wife to the company Christmas party and the other guys at work, they don't respect you. Your wife picks up on that. She sees how they don't even look your direction when you speak. She understands that other men don't respect him, so now she respects you even less. Your kids know that they didn't get the right dad. They got a guy who just here. And now you blaming it on society. Talking about these kids and their cell phone. These kids don't listen. I wouldn't even know what it feels like to speak to any of my 3 kids, my children, and them not listen. They have respect, admiration, honor. Why? Because from the day that they were born, they saw me executing to plans. They can see the dominion. They can see that their dad is someone who he defines himself. Like Rodney Dangerfield said, no respect. That's how some men are. They don't get no respect. What's going on, Brother Stogie? Some men are like Rodney Dangerfield. They get no respect. Anywhere they go, they get no respect. And what does it lead to? So now they bitter. Men don't respect them. Women don't respect them. Their children don't respect them. And now they put it off on other things like, well, society and, that one city I went to, cultures change. When I walk in the rooms, it don't matter where we are. Every man in that room is going to give me a quick head nod. Because men know another man who's defining himself. Just like Brother Stogie just jumped on. That's a man who you can tell. Without even every video he drops, I gave him that respect, that love. I'm doing something, he's going to give me some respect and love. We never met before, but we can see it. You can see someone who is defining themselves. As we talk about defining ourselves, as I smoke a definition. And here's the thing. We talk about respect, right? Look at the crazy things I've said. Look at the most outlandish things I've said and done on this channel. I've come out and said, get rid of the soft men, get rid of the sensitive brothers, get rid of the emotional men, get rid of the deadbeat dads, get rid of the immature men. I've come out and said the most outlandish things. I've done videos where, I say, I speak my mind. I give so much of my opinion and people disagree with it. But nobody disrespects me. I say the most bold, most wildest things. Nobody disrespect. Why? Because men can look and see and say, we dealing with a man right here. Yeah, I might disagree with him, but this is a man right here. And so when you really walking in and living in your dominion, you don't need to be worried about likes and views and what will they say. I'm walking in my dominion. I'm a creator. I'm made in God's image. You think I'm worried about if somebody like or view something?